Hey guys, I'm Ashley and welcome back to the Lay Spirit Design Studio. So this week is Con Crunch mode. We have Anime Riverside at the end of the week, so by the time you see this, we will already be there, set up and selling. So if you plan to show up, we're at A33 in the Artist Alley. I'll put up a handy little map up here so you can see where we're at. But there's a lot to do, and the biggest thing that's on the list to do first is a new test display. Because the last time I had an 8-foot table was for Anime in March, and not only have I kind of rearranged some of the things that I'm selling, but I also have new things to add. So I want to make sure everything is going to fit the way I like it, and there's going to be new displays to make. Like for Periwinkle, he's going to be debuting at this con, so I need to make a cute display for him so people know he's for sale and not just like a decor piece. So let's get to work. I had a small coffee this morning though, so before we do any prep, I'm gonna make an iced coffee. Now let's get to work. So we're working in here today because if you've watched any of my previous prep videos for conventions, this is the only 8-foot space I have in the whole house. So we're making do.
Supervisor. She's gonna make sure I can do all the work.
Okay, it's hours later and I didn't end up filming the process, and I also went to dinner. But let me show you where I'm at. So I started setting these up like I usually do, where I have the two little towers on either side, and then I realized I would like to use up the rest of the space with a little like tote bag thing. And they're clipped up there right now, so they're not very easy to like look at, but I want to get some tiny like pants hangers and a little rod to thread through here so people can flip through them more easily. And then you've got my YouTube QR code, and I'll have business cards over here, and also there's a spot in the middle. This is display area 1 for periwinkles. I think people will just kind of be drawn to the mushrooms sticking out, but I ordered a wire grid shelf to go right here that he can sit on with like the signage and the price tag and everything. And this, it's not perfect and they don't fit in here, but I've noticed that people don't buy the washi tape as much when I have it on like printed on a board. They like to be able to pick them up and look at them. And I don't have a spot for my usual wooden thing, so this will do for now. And there's one on each end. Yeah, this I guess looked stupider before, so Ryan thought this was better, but I don't know. It's not ideal either way. This will be a new item. $15 washi tape stands. And then I've angled out the pins and the keychains and lanyards so they're easier to see and interact with. And then you still have the stickers and the sticker books down here. This is going to be for the secret item that I just got delivered, and I'm going to show you when the other stuff comes that I can like assemble it properly. And then this is where the deluxe stickers and the vinyl stickers will pop out. So that gives me all this real estate across the top, and I'm going to try to design a banner to go all the way across the top. So you will be able to see my branding from a distance, and then you will also have my table runner over the front. And hopefully that will be a nice little display for me. I'm also gonna have these guys, which I haven't had since I think the January conventions, because I've had like only 6-foot tables, so I've just like negated this board entirely. Please buy them. there are so many still, and I don't want them. I don't want to sell them anymore. Please buy them. Good morning. So it's the next day, and I've already got some stuff done today. It's actually noonish, not morning. But the name of the game today is getting together everything I need to send off to print. So any sticker restocks that I have, any signage that I need to make, etc. And I also need to get done the artwork for the banner that I was talking about for the booth. And I did ask my printer if that was something they could do, and the answer is yes. So I'm really excited to make that. But first I wanted to show you something. Please don't mind my peeling, rolling desk mat. But I mentioned that I had some keychains coming, and this is my new Periwinkle and Friends keychain range, and they're going into blind bags. So they're going to be those little, like, you know, unopened baggies, and you pick which one feels the best to you, and you get what you get. So all of them are going to have a little card inside that tells you who they are and a little bit about that mushroom. And there is going to be a mystery one. I'm going to show you guys here, but hopefully you're as excited about them as I am. There's some glitter epoxy on this one. So I'll put up on the screen the mushroom this is based on, but I guess this is a new mushroom they found in Taiwan. Anyway, so all of these guys are single-sided epoxy, so they've got that nice dome. I don't know if you can tell really on the camera. They've got the domed epoxy finish. The other side, I'm going to peel these. So usually I would not peel the charms and let the customers do that, but I'm going to have all these peeled. So they're going to be in little blind bags. They're going to be $10 each. And I don't think I'm going to sell them outright yet. They're just going to be available in blind bags. And if they do well enough, then I'll start offering them individually. And then you also have the option for the blind bag. So, but I'm super excited about them. This one, we're still deciding on the name. I think it's going to be Jupiter. And this is the only one that's glittery epoxy because they're the special rare one. So there's 10 of these, 20 periwinkles, and 15 of the rest. So I'm really excited. I obviously have done mystery bags in the past, but I've never done anything quite like this. So hopefully you guys like them. And the mushrooms I chose were based on some polls I've done in the past of, you know, my Periwinkle and Friends mushroom poster that I sell. People picked their favorites off of that, and then just the ones that I hear people talking about in passing at conventions. So, and then Ryan insisted that I do Baby Bella because she's his favorite. So, super excited about these guys. But let's get some artwork done. Here's a little mock-up. What do you think? I think keeping the banner really simple is going to help in the long run, and it gives me more width to play with for different table sizes. So let's go make the real thing. Another really quick tidbit, but the little wire shelves came in. So there were other options, but this particular one where they can sit inside and just kind of peek over is so cute. So I think I'm gonna go with this one, and then I can put like a little thing across the front that says adopt your own periwinkle and the price and all that. And oh, it's gonna be so much better than what I was originally planning. Hey guys, it is a couple days later, and I was able to do some stuff in the last couple of days while I waited for things to print, and I got all of my inventory packed up. I also started making those blind bag keychains, but I saved some so I can do it on camera, and I got my banner! As you can see, there's quite a bit to cut off, but we're gonna trim that all up, and it's gonna be so freaking cute. And then we just have to pack up and leave tonight. Where they go. Look how cute that is. This is gonna be so freaking cute. Top edge because it's going to be bent over the top of the display anyways, but I will worry about the edges. Hopefully this is not going to be super visible at the height that it's going to be, because there's going to be some slight flaws since I am doing this by hand. Happy with it. Let's go put it on the booth. Clarice. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Ta-da! Okay, this is impossible to do with a single person, and I also didn't put grids across the top, which you probably will in execution. But this is the concept. So I love it. It's obviously going to go a little bit further behind. So I did do like an extra bit at the top so it can fold over and behind, and then roll up at the ends as it needs to, because it's obviously covering stuff. But holy crap, I'm so happy with that. Like, I'm so happy. It feels like the whole brand has come together, and then there's gonna be the pink tablecloth. So it's really gonna be less of a pink booth and more of a pink and green booth. And oh my God, I'm just so happy. So if you guys are gonna be at Anime Riverside, please come see me in my new banner. And the boys, Artist Alley 33, were kind of right in the middle, closest to the vendor hall. So with that, I will see you guys in the Artist Alley vlog. Have a great weekend, and I can't wait to see you. Bye!
And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You fun. Don't say we didn't.